Hey, good morning, guys. So today we're here in Kitakagaya in Osaka. I think this place is one of Osaka's best hidden secrets because I've been living here in the city for several years now and I've never even heard of this place. I mean, it's not the most popular place. I think a lot of locals don't even know about this place, but this neighborhood used to be a shipyard industry neighborhood. So all the people building giant ocean streamliners came and they lived here, but eventually in the 1950s, the business kind of went downhill. So instead of kind of demolishing the area, they decided that some innovative developers and some artists pretty much rejuvenated the area. And so now you're going to find all these art museums here, even a lot of local street art and even legendary artists from international, like abroad, making beautiful masterpieces that are kind of hidden all throughout here. So we're going to head over there, check out some of the artwork. And there's some really cool cafes and shops as well that we want to see. But yeah, let's go check out Kitakagaya for the first time. I mean, look right behind me. We have one of the double-decker buses there. And I'm still like 5 minutes from Kitakagaya station right now on the Yotsubashi line. So we're going to head over to an art wall now. So let's check it out. So we are at the first stop here. This is Ben Eine's alphabet wall. If you guys don't know Ben Eine, he's one of just a legendary street artist. I mean, if you guys know Banksy, Ben Eine, Banksy, there's another artist we're trying to find here by the name of Dot Masters. These guys were just legendary street artists who basically in the 90s and 2000s turned illegal graffiti into like $1 million street artwork. So you got Ben Eine's work right here at the alphabet wall, and we're gonna go try to find Dot Master's artwork soon afterwards too. But you know, there's something really adventurous to kind of be getting lost in Japan's industrial neighborhoods here. I mean, there's just literally just all big factories around me right now and nobody's really here. This is all metal everywhere. But yeah, so we are walking towards the Creative Center Osaka right now. The Dot Masters artwork is actually back the other way towards the station, so maybe at the end I'll catch that. But for now, let's head over to Creative Center Osaka. I assume that is probably this way. So let's go check it out. Crazy artwork here. I guess we're getting pretty close. So we finally made it to the Creative Center Osaka. So this used to be an actual shipyard back in the days, but again, it got totally renovated and now it's the huge creative hub for a bunch of local artists that have, you can see contemporary art in here, as well as it's a performance venue, so they have concerts too. So actually, I just found out that because the Creative Center Osaka operates inside of the former Namura shipyard, it is actually private property rather than like a public museum or park. So under normal circumstances, the grounds are actually closed to the general public on weekdays and weekends unless there's like an active event. But they do host dedicated staff-led tours like once a month. So this artwork is called Image Cemetery. Kind of cool little neighborhood, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's so much here yet. I don't know if they're still developing it but I mean, I don't think there's much business here, so coffee shops and stuff, I don't know how much money they're going to be making. Oh, I think there's another piece over there. Hold on, let's go across the street. Let's follow a couple here. Oh, wow. Actually, if you guys are planning on coming here, make sure you guys download the street art map first, which I'll have linked down below, so you can make sure you find everything properly. And this has to be one of the cutest manhole covers I've ever seen. Look at this guy. So this building right behind me is called Kago. I don't know if it's a museum or not, but basically there's a company called Isocon, which they were a manufacturing or design company originally located in the UK, and they helped to kind of design those plywood kind of furniture where they can bend and mold the wood into different shapes. So that was really cool to go in there and check it out. But yeah, I guess downloading that map really helped to help me understand where all the art and where I should actually be in this area, because I was kind of wandering around like the actual manufacturing areas. Yeah, nothing there. But if you know where the art area is, so definitely check out the map, which I'm going to link below. So let's go see some more artwork. Okay, so right in front of me now is another building that has another big role here in this neighborhood. Unfortunately, with my timing, it is not open today because next week, which is from Friday, May 29th, Saturday, Sunday, the 31st, there's going to be a big art exhibition which is being held in Umeda, and an extension will come down here to Kitakagaya, and it's going to be held in this building here, which is called the Mega Art Storage Kitakagaya, or MASK, M-A-S-K. And the building is right over here somewhere. So the Mega Art Storage Kitakagaya is just a massive former steel factory that stores giant contemporary art pieces. And starting May 29th, 2026, it will open for a rare 3-day exhibition featuring Kenji Yanobe's giant space cats and Miwa Yanagi's incredible stage trailer. Come check it out. Right behind me over there, that's Chidori Bunka. So this used to be worker housing for the people who worked at the shipyard industry back in the days. And instead of destroying it after the industry went down, a group called Dot Architects decided to kind of renovate it. And now it's a multi-use building. So they have like a Japanese tea inside there. I think it's a cafe, community art gallery, but let's go inside and check it out. Oh, thank you. Cute. Yay, you got my coffee. Oh, すごい. Sit here. Oh, a bunch of books over here. Oh, wow! So they really preserved the building here. It's an atrium there. Upstairs here. Let's go up. So they have different companies or creatives renting the area inside there. Wow, so it's the old housing area. Atrium in here. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, nice lighting. Wow, this place is so cool. What's the housing? So Chidori Bunka is a beautiful piece of architectural Frankenstein history. It was originally built in the 1950s as worker housing, and it was patched together and expanded over 6 decades by local shipwrights using whatever materials they had on hand. So instead of tearing down this maze of mismatched columns, local designers preserved every single eccentricity, even slicing a massive glass atrium right into the weathered wooden frame to create a striking contrast between raw history and modern art. You know, it feels a bit weird right now because I think the floors are not even, and if I remember correctly, when I saw in like an interview that people who designed this place wasn't like professionals, so the floors don't feel even, so you feel kind of dizzy because you don't feel stable. It's weird. It's interesting. Yeah, let's go. They even have this garden here, which is crazy. I think there's a coffee shop just around this side, but I just had coffee, so wow. Random plant shops here. Looks so delicious. Wow, what a beautiful garden. Some lettuce, flowers. Oh, cute little ladybug in there. You guys can see. Wow, interesting. So I think this might be my favorite one so far. Right over here. Yeah, you know what? Before I came here, I forgot or I didn't download the street art map. And then I was just trying to follow Google Maps, which doesn't have much information at all. So I kind of went to the shipyard, which didn't have so much. And then Mask, or the Mega Art Storage Kitakagaya, that warehouse is also closed because next week they're gonna have the big art exhibition. So with those two closed, I didn't think there's gonna be much else here, but when I checked the art map, and then I kind of knew which area to go to afterwards, which is right near the station where I came out of in the first place, I think that definitely made this trip worthwhile. So if you guys are planning to come to check out Kitakagaya, download the map, which I'll have the link down below. Check out the street art, it's really cool, and I highly recommend if they have an art exhibition going on in the area, I think it's gonna be worth it at that point because these warehouses will be full of incredible art, like statues and installations and stuff. But anyways, that basically concludes the short afternoon day trip here. Hopefully Nao can also recover soon and join me, but she's a busy girl. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's getting loud. Bye bye. Actually, yeah, guys, this one here. Wow. You can see how it reminds you of Banksy's style. Very similar era as well. Really cool design. Yeah, just totally defacing the Mona Lisa and Marilyn Monroe over there, which is really cool. Check it out. Dot Masters. Yeah, just another legendary street artist from the UK, from the 90s, 2000s. Wow, this is cool. It's cool having actual legends leaving their mark in this small little neighborhood. And again, many people wouldn't know this unless you research this. I had no idea until I took a second to Google who Ben, Eine, and Dot Masters were. Wow, this duck one's pretty cool actually. So if you guys have watched up till here, thanks again for tuning in all the way. Kitakagaya is definitely a nice afternoon out. Just make sure you download the map so you can enjoy kind of walking around and trying to find all the different street art. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.